freaking god.
Yes, there we go, Brooklyn. Get up. Hey. Okay, what was that? Like, get up. Mother, you're still on camera.
Turn off the freaking camera. Exactly. We're literally just waking up.
Hey, everybody, this is day 2 check-in. So we are still in the U.S. Yes, we had a nice little van experience. Okay. And this is where we slept last night. Yep, this is where we slept. We slept in this van last night. Why? You know, because we just decided to just thug it out. You know what I mean? In this 12-passenger van. This is where we slept. So we did book a hotel for tonight and tomorrow night because we have 2 nights that we have to wait now to get on a plane. I am still, okay, fighting for some sort of compensation from the travel agency that messed up on our tickets. So we have a situation now because now the airline has taken over the tickets and they reissued our tickets for Friday. So now the travel agency is saying, well, now that the airline has taken over the tickets, it would be on them to provide compensation or, you know, to provide lodging and all that type of stuff like that. Now, our issue is quite unique because the hotel that we stayed at before we were going to have our flight is literally like 3 minutes from the airport. You know, it's an airport hotel. So, you know, they have the shuttle to take us and blah, 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 blah. But, you know, we didn't use the shuttle because we had 12-passenger van. Anyway, so, you know, we dropped all our stuff, whatever, you know what I'm saying? My husband took the van back, blah, blah, blah. But, so the reason why I was kind of like decided to just go ahead and book the hotel for the 2 nights was because, number one, I didn't really know, like, because I'm still going to go on, because we left the the airport last night. And then we went and got another 12-passenger van because we had already turned the other one in yesterday. So we went and got another 12-passenger van, you know, whatever. And was looking for, you know, hotels or whatever and all that type of stuff like that. But anyway, we decided we're going to sleep in this van tonight, okay? But I did book the hotel for 2 nights because it is close to the airport and it has a shuttle going to the airport. So that way we can, you know, take all our stuff. Because we have 12 bags to check plus all of our carry-ons and all of our book bags, okay? So we have a lot of stuff. So the only thing that I didn't really want to wait and fool around with is because I didn't really know where the airport would probably put us, and if, you know, I didn't know what other shenanigans they would pull as far as like us getting to the airport from wherever hotel they had for us. Like, I need to make sure that it was going to be a shuttle. And I know the further out that you go, it's only like a couple of hotels around here, I think, that have a shuttle. And a lot of them were already booked up. So anyway, yeah, so I just didn't know like what other accommodations they would provide as far as us getting to the airport. So that's why I was like, maybe I better just go ahead and book this. However, I will be still submitting a reimbursement to be reimbursed for this hotel that I paid. Okay, you know, for that. So anyway, yes, and I just want to say, this is what happens when you make a decision to exit this system. The system wants to keep you here. Things want to come up to try to keep us here. Okay, but we are exiting. That's it. We're exiting. We are leaving this country. So we're gonna just keep it moving, stay encouraged. The Most High is always in control. And we are just learning that, how to thug things out. And we already know how to thug things out. I mean, we don't have to learn that. But, we've had some experiences over the last 2 years, so we're just being even more and more prepared, as you all know, or some of you may know that are in tune. That, there will be a wilderness experience coming up quite soon. So there's a lot of things that you're going to have to learn how to deal with and do without. And that goes with food, that goes with shelter, that goes with, amenities and things of that nature. So, you got to learn how to be adaptable. You got to learn how to really endure through like the mental exhaustion, through the physical fatigue. Because once those things start to like crash down on your body, it's very, very easy for you to agree to anything. It's very, very easy for you to almost forget everything that you were so strong about, everything that you were fighting for, all of those things, because you're now mentally drained, you're mentally tired, you're spiritually tired, and you're definitely physically exhausted. Okay, that's why because even last night I was just so tired, and this is just leading up to even us getting here, getting everything packed and weighing all of our bags, getting all this stuff together, getting things with it, just doing so many things that once it came time, I was just like, I am tired. Okay. Almost to the fact that I couldn't even function last night by the end of the night. So I was like, you know what, we're gonna just get this van. At least we'll have a van. We're not in this airport sitting, and we could stretch out in this van. I was like, because at the end of the day, we just need to get some sleep so that we can renew our mind in the morning. I don't know if y'all hear those airplanes. So yeah, so that we can renew our mind in the morning and try to start fresh and have a fresher outlook on what's going on. So unfortunately, we gotta still now wait 2 more days to even attempt to do what we were attempting to do yesterday, which is fly out of here. So anyway, I'll keep you guys posted. We'll see how that goes. This is the hotel that we're at. I don't know if you guys can see. Oh wait, no. Yeah. Anyway, can't see it, but whatever. Yeah, the kids are in there in the little lobby area, sitting down, stretching out and all that type of stuff like that. So we're just waiting now to check in. But yeah. So how you guys liking these grays? Yeah, they're not cute at all. I don't know what's going on with my hair, y'all. It's so short, but it's not. That's the whole thing. Like, it didn't start off short, but I think anybody knows that when you have locks or when you're like locking your hair up, especially when you wash it and all that type of stuff like that, it just shrinks up if you have curly hair. Anyway, whatever. That's just, I don't even know why I'm talking about that. But all right, so I'm gonna go, okay, because now it's rambling time. And okay, I'm gonna go and see if I'm gonna go up to this this airport or not, and talk to these people. But we also don't want to lose our parking spot, because they don't even have parking at this hotel. It's just like you're parking. I wish I can actually flip this camera around, but I can't. I don't know why they don't let you flip it around. Anyway, but yeah, it's just like, it's just like street parking. You guys can see that. Yeah, it's just street parking. So once you move, somebody might try to grab your spot. So that's the only thing that why we're kind of like still here, because we definitely don't want to lose our spot. So, all right, talk to you guys later. Hey guys. So I just turned on your sister's downtime.
Huh?
I just turned on your sister's downtime. So she'll probably come running out here asking, why did I turn off her downtime? But you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say, where are you at? Who told you to get lost? Where are you at? You're sneaking off. They're going to be on that tablet and be on that internet and message all your freaking friends. Let's see how long it's going to take her to come out. And I already said, let's go. Oh, there's somebody. What do you guys think is going to happen? And there's a message right there. Don't turn on that downtime. Now I'm going to turn off the messages.
She's going to come running out here like, yo, why are you? And she's going to see the camera. She's like, why are you recording?
Yep. All right, we shall see.
All right, don't do that to me.
Now she's sending me text messages, acting like she's waiting for her father now.
I don't know what she's waiting for him for. We're going to turn off the messages.
Right. All right, guys. So you guys want to talk about your trip? You guys want to talk about your beautiful experience leaving this country?
In the video. Brooklyn.
Oh, there she got it. There she is. There she is. She's coming.
Look at that anger on her face.
And she is steamed up because she knows I'm recording, so now she has to get her act together.
I probably should have recorded it and just like hid the camera.
And now she's gonna act crazy.
She's gonna act a little less crazy now.
Yeah,
she knows
exactly.
that
She's gonna contain herself now, guys.
Don't look over there. Look at that big old thing over there.
Well, yeah, that big old thing coming towards you.
What did I say? What did I say? Stop playing around with me. I'm not Yeah, should I?
Brooklyn, did you want to talk about your experience traveling?
Bro, leave me alone.
Huh?
No.
Why not?
Stop recording me.
Why? Wasn't you just on the internet and having fun? So you still be on it. Go ahead.
Don't eat. Well, mine's over here eating freaking sugar. You're over here recording me.
Well, I know you're not eating packets of sugar.
Yes, she is.
You clearly
Not
are.
hungry.
You clearly are. Exactly.
He got a cavity.
And you're clearly trying to keep yourself from being bored by chewing gum. And there's the father getting himself a cup of coffee.
All right, let's put
Hey, yo, guys, we're in this together. And
Would you want to say any thoughts about your experience so far with this?
It's been definitely, a joyous journey. That's what I'm going to say. I knew that there were going to be obstacles and stumbling blocks to deter and try to keep us here, but they're not going to be able to keep a ninja here. We know that. So at the end of the day, man, we're going to move accordingly. We'll do what we got to do, man, and we're going to buy our time, So this is definitely expected, but, it is what it is. We can't be frustrated. You got to stay encouraged. And, we're going to try to keep that chain. We're taking the chains off, though. So, yeah, that's all I got to say.
Cool.
Oh, my goodness.
Cool. So right now, guys, we're getting ready to just make a little stop. Gonna head on to Walmart really quickly till it's time for us to check into our hotel, which, of course, as you guys know, we did not plan to do.
Right.
We did not plan to do. But guess what? It's just how it is.
You got to stay ready to be ready.
Yes. All right.
So, when thirst calls, answer with the new refreshed taste of Dasani water.
Look at
Now
that
without
plane.
Learn more
Plane that we're not on.
Right.
50,000.
oh my god.
Everywhere you go is logged and recorded. I mean, what do you think this ugly Cybertruck is about that's bulletproof and looks like that? It's an apocalypse car. You think the rise of plant-based meat is by accident? No, they plan on feeding the poor with cheaper, chemically made food. Get ready to eat insects while the rich keep their filet mignons.
Hey guys. How y'all doing? So this is day 3, okay, in New York City, as we are waiting to fly out tomorrow. Just out here, you know, outside the little hotel or whatever, you know. Just came from around the corner. You know what I'm saying? My husband was talking to his brother on the phone and everything like that, you know. Just a little getting outside for a little quick bit, a little breeze of air. But yeah, so like I said, day 3. You know, so we are just praying that everything goes well tomorrow when we check in for our flight, that there will be no more mishaps, okay? When I tell you it has been a day. It has been 3 days. It has been a day of 3 days, okay? So, but yeah, we're encouraged. We're hopeful. You know, we were able to actually, you know, get some rest today because we were in a hotel. So we were able to get some rest. We were able to kind of like come together collectively and, you know, just decompress, you know, all the last, you know, 3 days of just being tired and exhausted and everything like that. So, but we are hopeful that everything is going to work out fine. I confirmed our tickets today with the airline just to make sure that there you go. Yeah, we like literally see planes flying like probably seemed like almost 2 minutes. 2-minute intervals, you know what I'm saying? You have planes flying across here, you know, 2-minute intervals, 5, 10. But anyway, so yeah, we just, you know, we made sure that everything was on the good and up before we got there and stuff like that tomorrow, or before we get there tomorrow. So yeah, I will keep you guys posted as we embark tomorrow. I will try to remember to, you know, pull the camera out and get some footage so you guys can just see, you know, the journey, how far we've come from sitting in the airport with 20 something freaking bags. Okay. So yeah, so we are getting on a shuttle early in the morning tomorrow. And yeah, so it's about 10:30 right now at night. So I'm going to go up here and make sure everybody has, I mean, all of our stuff is already packed. Like all of our suitcases, we never really took anything out of there. But, you know, like they have their book bags and stuff, which they've, you know, taken little things out. So I'm just going to make sure that everybody has their stuff packed up in their book bags, because when that alarm clock hits, you know, it's literally wash your face, brush your teeth, and let's get down here for this shuttle so that we can make sure that we get, you know, to the airport in time, and then, you know, whatever else we need to do, you know what I'm saying, they can do it then. You know, showers are going to be all taken tonight. You know, clothes and everything is out. So, yeah, that's that. All right. So I will keep you guys posted on our journey out of Babylon, out of this country. All right. All right. So I will let you guys know in the videos to come exactly where we're going, at least what continent we're going to. All right. So other than that, see you guys soon.